Hello, ladies, gents, and badly dressed weebs engaging in maximum cringe. We return to the incredible randomizer, in which I will succeed at everything that I try to accomplish and fail at absolutely nothing that I set my eyes upon. That is the way that it always happens in the randomizer. You must be used to me winning by the time that you see this. If you are a randomizer veteran, watch a fellow. I don't know what kind of word that wanted to come out of my face. Those are the words that happen. I'm just gonna have to roll with it, because what else do you want me to do? Restart the recording because I said a word that made no sense? I will have to restart every 5 seconds if that were the case. Okay. I'll take that arrow. Yes, indeed. I will partake of arrow action going forward. At last! Freaking evil time of evil celebration is over. Otherwise known as the terrible and unholy festivities that is Christmas. Anyway, I do like Christmas. I have a great time once it's over. It's a fantastic time when it's over. I am a really Christmassy person when I'll no longer have to endure it. That's been so great. Final middle finger there was. I already told you about it. Like, I have run out of the backlog. All the videos that you were watching up to just now, they were all part of the backlog that I was able to record a week and a half ago. Today, you get something recorded on the frickin' 26th. Oh. We have a little bit of a Yeti conundrum here. Let me just be slightly patient. That's actually the exit. That's not gonna work. So, gonna do something like that. Well done. Excellent. Recording on the 26th, all the Christmas action has already come to pass. Now it's just the leftovers and the returns. Yeah. Almost got murdered by the arrow. Let me just destroy this filthy plant. It was some rough going. Would not say it was my absolute worst Christmas ever. That was last year, because COVID and chronic staffing issues teamed up. They used that teaming up meme of the real muscle guys, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Black Man of Unidentified Origin. I've never actually learned the name of that actor from, I want to say it's Predator, but I don't think it is Predator. Anyway, the meme of understaffing on one side, COVID on the other, making Christmas hell at the post office is the objective, and they teamed up so well. They really pulled it off last year. Do I want to murder for this, or do I want to just pay like a proper human being? Let me just pay like a proper human being, then come in here with the arrow and just kill him for the joy of it. Like, I wanted it to be 100% clear. I wasn't doing murder for achieving a goal. I got the goal done, and then I engaged in violence for the sake of it. That was very important to me to convey that. It's not Hundun, is it? No, very good. It is Hundun. Never mind. Please do not murder me, Hundun. You are a total weirdo. Nobody invites you to any parties. You're always the freaking scumbag weirdo that brings up your newest crypto project. Nobody likes you. What you got in there? Some jelly and some bombs, huh? How about I put a bomb there and we wait and watch until you get impaled? That will be fantastic. That will be great. That will be anytime now, Mr. Shopkeeper. Well done, you absolute moron. Anyway, let me just... Oh! It was all going according to plan because I just wanted that fantastic compass. Fantastic stuff. But it was the second worst Christmas ever. What I just endured. I am glad it's over. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Oh. And now I am free to go back to the normal state of affairs. It's a great fantastic time. Let me tell you, brother, it was not a fun time. This last week, I already gave you a preview saying that, oh, it's gonna be so freaking cold. Let me give you this will encapsulate perfectly what it's like to spend 10 plus hours at 30 below outside, 30, 35. As we ponder how the hell to deal with this guy when, you know, my beautiful arrow has been destroyed. And now I have to time some freaking bombs to kill damn Hondun. Absolute piece of garbage. He got some damage done to himself. If we wait long enough, that dispenser would actually kill him, won't it? We just need to wait an eternity and a half. Yeah, that's just untractable. It ain't gonna happen. It's actually doable. That is pretty doable. We give you the process. You may be familiar with this, or this may sound completely alien to you, as it would have to me if you had talked to me about this. Oh! Before I moved to a cold weather climate area. To get ready for my day. Oh, oh! Okay, I would like to locate a spot where I can time some bombs without worrying about being absolutely destroyed. Fantastic, that's exactly what I needed. Alright, please. Just don't murder me. Snake, I want to do the stumps because the randomizer snake is just atrocious. It's so much faster. Gotcha, bitch. Stun log the crap out of you. Alrighty. The process. You take off your pants so you can get prepared. You take off your pants. That's like the first step on most of my activities. Take off your pants and the fun begins. Well, take off your pants. Then you put on your pants. And then you put on your pants. And then you put on your pants. And lastly, you put on your pants. That's for the legs. Oh, I'll like this dumbass bee to stop harassing me. Okay, just hang around there. I hate you. I need to leave. Gotcha, bitch. All right, all done. So, you put on your long johns. You may not be familiar with that term if you're a hot climate Chad. Your long johns are basically underwear for your legs. Then you put on a bunch of sweatpants, 2 pairs. And then you put on the over... Oh, did you not see that? How did that not trigger? How did that not trigger when I was killing the fish? That was weird. That weirds me out because I spent a bunch of time killing that fish and dropping some bombs under its chin. So that crush trap was not straightforward to notice that freaking turret crush trap. I'm slightly upset right now, just kind of mad, but not truly surprised. Because we know what it's like. We know what life is like in this horrendous place. Let me just get rid of that. Something like this. And then get ultra murdered. And then we'll just restart. I just didn't like the seed whatsoever. So I'm glad that I restarted myself. I wanted a nice bounce there, but this bounce ain't gonna happen. Much better. Much better. That pleased me, the way that went down. Anyway. Put on the pants 4 times. You take off your socks because, you know, you've been working at the office for a while. Your feet are sweaty. Sweaty feet are the enemy. So you take off your socks, dry up your feet, and then put on your socks, and then you put on your socks. The double layer may hopefully protect you. At 35 below, it'll protect me most of the day. I'd still end up with my feet chilled once I encase them. in the super duper mega boots, there you have a couple options for boots. You can have the classic bunny boots, which are like the top tier. They look so goofy though that I really don't like them. They basically, what they are is they are some really big boots that have a layer of vacuum. They have like a pump. I think this is how it works. Don't quote me on this because I never actually wore them. They have a pump on the outside, and you can vacuum this middle layer, create a vacuum, and then without air to propagate, without a medium to propagate, temperature just doesn't happen. So, I mean, I am sure it's not a complete 100% vacuum proof, but when you reduce it as much as possible, there's no medium through which the temperature can propagate, and that creates the optimal insulation. But it's goofy as hell, so I go for the second option, which is the big lined super boots. The moon boots, we call them. Which is basically just boots with insoles that cover your entire foot. Well, that was amazing. Well done. So that's for the feet. And that has been working out pretty good for me. Then you put on a sweater on top of your shirt. You put on a sweater on top of your sweater. You put on the thick jacket. And then later on, once you're outside, you can use your hat and glove options as you can see fit. Most of the time you're going to need some kind of extra protection. A hat will not cut it. There's the classic ski mask that has always been overkill for me. I have, you may make a mockery of this, or you can call me Incredible Five Head Brain, when I tell you that my head has always run really hot, and I have had trouble wearing hats because I always sweat no matter what. It's just, the CPU is just too damn powerful in there. It's just constantly running hot. Things are constantly running. It's basically a loop of idiocy. Oh! Case in point, a loop of idiocy happening at all times inside of my head. So that's why it keeps my head pretty warm. But when it's super duper cold, that's only the start. After you put on the ski mask and the over hat, okay. You rub on the whale grease. It is super helpful. Put on that whale grease on top of your eyeballs. It is perhaps the most useful thing. And then you rub. This is a little known trick. They sell it in vials at the pharmacy, but if you get your hands on it, it's absolutely a godsend. Some menstrual blood that you just rub all over your head, like into the hair as well, because it keeps it for such great insulation. You grab that menstrual blood by the vial, okay, and it will just keep you warm really, really nice. And then you just venture outside and face the elements, like Van Helsing faces his lava nemesis. Alright, we have clearly, whenever I engage in any kind of storytelling or nonsense anecdote telling, there's the money that I wanted. Let me go back, grab me some bounds. Let's just say the gameplay suffers. Is there a massive difference to the usual? No, there isn't. That is my farm. Find yourself your own. Scumbag. Freaking trying to steal my junk. This is my protection against the King of England. I hate you, classic man. Huh? Okay, that is really not gonna... You're making me so freaking nervous. Go away! Go away! Holy crap, man. It's so infuriating. Alright, there you go. He was just making me sweat. That piece of trash. Oh! Oh! My shotgun has disappeared. We do have a arrow here. Is this shotgun better than the arrow? Let's stick with the shotgun. I freaking went out of my way. I paid a damn bomb to use this damn shotgun. Now I'm going to use it. Alright. 8,000. Hell yeah. Okay. It is completely random, so it is a matter of will the random god smile upon you. We got 10,000. We only paid 8,000 to play again. There you are. Fantastic. Man, everything's everything that I want. Alrighty. So that's been my experience. That's all I wanted to tell you about. That's the entirety of the anecdotes that I got. I did see a rabbit the other day, and you may think, really, you saw a rabbit? Holy crap! You saw a rabbit? That is what you're starting with. That is the narrative that you're engaging in. How freaking trivial and sad. You don't understand. You don't understand. I hadn't seen rabbits in like 2 years. There has been 0 rabbits because we used to have a ton of rabbits all the time. And then we started seeing foxes. And it took maybe 1 year for the entirety of the rabbit population to just vanish. There was just no more rabbits anywhere to be seen. But what you did start seeing was the wolves that were hunting down the foxes. You know, you had to watch yourself. You looked around the forestry and stuff, and you could see those shining golden eyes hunting down the prey. And yeah, you don't want to become a wolf's prey. They're not particularly into humans, but if they're hungry, they're going to chew your freaking jugular vein into submission. So that was an ordeal to look after. Thankfully, right after that, the Alaskan threshers, they started coming out of the really deep part of the woods, because there's a reason why the wolves don't come into town that often. That is because the Alaskan threshers, they keep that population outside. Now, with the Alaskan thresher, you'll be fine as long as you don't make eye contact, as long as you don't use flowery deodorant. Those are the 2 things that you really need to watch out for the Alaskan threshers. To not put their parasitic... Oh shit. Oh no. Not put their parasitic... Oh, I have sticky bombs, brother. Did not see that until just now. Give me that stuff over here. Because when the Alaskan thresher puts its tendrils inside of your ear canals and starts bumping those egg parasites, well, then it's over. Then in about 11 days they hatch and you become the Alaskan thresher. It's no fun, and it's really not a fun experience. I've lost several children. You think I am without offspring? I used to have children, and then the Alaskan threshers made them into horrendous monstrosities that I had to kill with my own rifle. So, you know, it's no laughing matter. I may be making it into a story to tell you as we go through the Olmec fight, but it's no laughing matter when you lose several family members to the terror that is that Alaskan thresher bray. Such a distinctive sound. It just will absolutely make your... Oh no, do not go in there, Olmec. Do not go gentle into that. Quiet good night. Gotta go find Brave, whatever Olmec is throwing at me, so I can get this piece of junk out of my terrible possibilities that may happen to me. Alright, it's all good. It's all good. Everything is under control. We can totally pull this off from this point forward, right? The ice makes it a little challenging, but I think we'll be alright. Oh no, don't spawn something awful, please. I'll just take it. I'll take the punishment. There you go. Perfectly well calculated. You will not cheat me, you son of a bitch. You are like, I'm going to stomp this way, and then I'll be perfectly positioned. Uh-oh. I was trying to get myself a... Uh-oh. Oh no! Not completely strong. Alright, it's all good. I hate everything that is transpiring right now. We need to kill that evil piece of garbage. This is so freaking stressful. The monkey will do it, right? Oh! It's so damn stressful. I hate it. I hate everything. I hate every part of this fight. You're gonna crush me, you son of a bitch. Huh? I do have 19 bombs. Let's clean up the area. I don't feel like I have enough to just make a shaft, but I can definitely clean up the zone so I don't get instantly murdered by all this nonsense debris all over the damn place. Anyway, I never got to make the Alaskan Thresher call. That is such a characteristic thing to hear that will make your hair stand on end. You better instantly throw yourself on the ground, cover your head, and especially your ear canals. When you hear like I sound, it's just the moment you hear that, belly flop to the floor, cover up your ears and just hope that it was just distracted by the Frostolopithecus. Once they swoop down from the air and they attack their antlers of the Alaskan Threshers, then you can make your escape, but not before. You better wait until the Frostolopithecus is done with its assault on the Alaskan Thresher. Otherwise, you're just gonna get into the middle of their blood feud. And that is just not something you want. Holy crap. At any point in your life, it's just absolute foolishness. That's just part of life in Alaska. You know, you kind of learn to embrace it. That's why so many cars over here, they sell them with both the blaring horns and the what do you call them? The steel reinforced bumpers with the spikes. Because let me tell you, when you find them on the highway, you don't want to stop. You want to press on that gas and just try to sneak in between its 7 pairs of legs, and obviously you want to shred as many legs as possible, hopefully disabling the creature, because if you don't disable it enough, it's going to memorize your license plate and then you'll be its enemy forever. The Alaskan Thresher does not forget. I was really hoping to destroy that stupid crush trap. There you go. We're just going to wait this out very patiently, very diligently. We're almost at the end of this Olmec nightmare. Just gotta wait it out, go back to the other side. Why do crush traps continue to annoy me? I don't know why it's stuck doing that. Why does the turkey do that? The turkey should not trigger freaking crush traps. I'm going to write an angry letter to my congressman. Oh, come on. It's not gonna be something awful, is it? No. Good stuff. Oh. One more stop. Of course you would be difficult, freaking Olmec. Even. Well, you've made it happen. We are the champions, my friends. And I shall leave this horrendous place. How about that soccer World Cup? Spain got eliminated before even the playoffs started. What a freaking shame. And I am zeroing in on Spain. Too bad I got here first. Because, let me tell you, brother, soccer is the thing. Football for the cultured Europeans among you. Soccer for the brain-dead imbeciles in the Americas. Oh, look. Very nice. It is such a freaking annoyance. I was never into soccer when growing up. And let me tell you, that will hamper your social circles. Your ability to be a socialite. I don't know if it's like that anymore. Probably not. But when I was growing up, knowing about soccer and being good at soccer and having your favorite team and having a rivalry of sorts, of course, much like the Packers and the Steelers or whatever the hell the popular teams in American football are, there are the Madrid and the Barcelona, and you have to be a partisan of either one of those two. Sometimes it's also acceptable to be of the Atlético de Madrid. It's okay to be that. Any other, you're just a poser. You're just pretending to, oh, you're this special guy. And then, of course, your regional team. But you had to have a favorite of either Madrid or Barcelona. I was personally partial. I pretended to, for being for the Real Madrid. I didn't really give a shit. You just had to pick one. Scepter or sword? You just had to pick one. So that's the one that I picked. Because I hate Catalonians. I hate them all. Anyway. I guess we'll keep the scepter. Because we have not faced Hundun yet. Margot, I apologize for what's going to transpire just now. She's just too fast. Too freaking fast. I can't handle her. She's all that and bag of chips is just too much incredible ability. Stop it! Get help. Alright. Get these filthy vampires. No! You're supposed to die, Mr. Bond. Alright. So good. So good. I'm going to blow up these damn spark traps that are annoying the hell out of me. Do that. So, you know, there is a built-in resentment inside me for any kind of the Spanish team at soccer. So, getting the news of the Spanish team being eliminated before even playoffs, it was in the round of however many groups of 4 before the actual playoffs happened. It just made me giggle because I could just imagine all these short-brained imbeciles being so depressed that, oh, Spain is no longer playing. It's just, I've always found it so freaking dumb. The entirety of the, oh really? Oh really? I guess I'll keep that. It's alright. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me. We're just going to very diligently and competently make it to the exit. I must shed every bit of needed weight. I had to leave the things that I left. And this is freaking Duat. And not just Duat. It is a cursed Duat. Man, he was a good one until that happened. But anyway, to finish up the story. Because I will always remember I was in the... Well, I'll buy some for 0. Thank you very much. I have cloned you? Oh, you can clone. You can clone an item and they don't get mad. That's incredible. I'm glad that I started this. Oh, well, that's bad. He mad. He's so mad, but now I have a pitcher smith. What are they gonna do about it? Oh! He gonna crush me. It's not going to be pleasant. Ah, did not even get crushed. Soccer sucks. If you care about it, you're an idiot.